Hello everyone, it is me, your brother, your friend. We are still on the fight, we are still on the struggle, we are still on the movement. URURM Kasue. We are URURM Kasue, meaning United Refugees Right Movement. We are a self-organized community of refugees and migrants who stood up for our normal basic human rights, who stood up for our freedom of movement. And we stood up against deportation, discrimination, racism, and restriction of our right to immunity and many others that are deprived of refugees and migrants. Today, I think I am just on a quick information. I just want to inform many of my brothers and sisters about the ongoing deportation here in Germany, about the ongoing deportation here in Germany. You can really see that the deportation that German have conducted in this 2020 to this 2021 is more than a deportation of like 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I can really tell you in this pandemic, the Germans have made more deportation than when there was no pandemic. I think this is racist. This is really showing that the refugees and migrants have been fighting where many people are not seeing what is really going on. Now, why I'm informing the refugees to know? Because I think they are the one who knew their stories. They are the one who believe their stories. I know that the authority might not believe or know their story, but the refugees knew their story. They knew their story. They knew why they left their country. They know why they are now refugees. They knew what they will face if they are deported back to their home various countries. So with this, I want to tell many refugees to be careful not to be deported to where their lives are in danger because they left their country because their lives are in danger. On the update, I would like to inform many people of this ongoing deportation. I know about the deportation of Serbians today. The deportation of Armenia, deportation of Armenia today. I know the deportation is already taking place, but there will be a deportation on the 9th of February. There will be a deportation on the 9th of February to Afghanistan. There will be a deportation to Afghanistan on the 9th of February. And my brothers, my Afghanistan brothers and sisters, be careful not to be part of this deportation. And there will be a deportation on the 12th of February to Nigeria. My Nigerian brothers and sisters, be careful not to be deported to Nigeria. And there will be a deportation to Serbia and Nordmazedonien on the 24th of February. On the 24th of February, there's going to be a deportation to Serbia and Nordmazedonien. Please, my brothers, my Albanian brothers, my brothers North Macedonia, please be careful not to be deported because we refugees knew why we are refugees. We knew why we are running away from our whole land to a foreign land to ask for protection. So we don't like to be deported to where our lives are in danger. So the next deportation will be on the 1st, which I have talked about before. On the 1st of March. So on the 1st of March 2021, there will be a next deportation to Albania. The Albanians, my Albanian brothers and sisters, be careful not to be deported. There will be a deportation on the 8th of March to Kosovo. My Kosovo brothers and sisters, be careful not to be deported to Kosovo because we can tell our stories. Even though they did not believe or listen to us, we know what we are passing through. There will be a deportation on the 17th of March 2021 to Pakistan. There's a deportation to Pakistan on the 17th of March. On the 17th of March 2021, deportation to Pakistan. My Pakistan brothers and sisters, be careful not to be deported because it's not a good thing to be a refugee in a foreign land. Being a refugee in a foreign land is like being a prisoner. No one who will want to be a prisoner. With this, I think I've said it and said something about it that many people should really look at the system because people were deported. I counted since September how people have been deported to various countries, how they are deporting people. Hopefully September, October, November, December, January and February, there will still be a deportation next February, March and so on. So I think with this pandemic time, there was more deportation like never. So there were more deportation in this pandemic time like never. So I think I just want to inform many of our brothers and sisters to be careful because of the ongoing deportation, not to be a victim of deportation, not to be a victim of deportation, not to be a victim of regretting, not to be a victim of crying, not to be a victim to say why me? Because being a refugee is something that even many Europeans would never want. Nobody would want to be a refugee because they know to be a refugee is like being a prisoner. So this is just the information I want to give out. For many people who want to get more information about the updates of deportation, to try to check on our Facebook, UROM Kasue, check up on our YouTube, UROM Kasue, check on our Twitter, UROM Kasue, to check on our Instagram, UROM Kasue. So for many people who need some or more updates, you just inform or call us so we can get back to you. Thank you everyone. Thank you.